Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Programming the Village. Okay, alright. Where we ended? Done the UI improvements. As I can see, that was about showing the benefits of sending the correct profession for the job. It was a smaller task. I'm glad we've done it. For today, I am planning to do one of the very few last remaining major features that the game is lacking. Something that I call the darkness. It's gonna be something that will constantly threat the player and hold him around the neck tightly, hopefully balanced properly. So that's gonna be something that's keeping the pressure on the player raising throughout the game, increasing gradually the difficulty, keeping up with the player's progression to oppose like a decent threat and difficulty for the duration of the whole one run of the game. Okay, so that's the idea. It has quite a few things it will compose of. One thing is the counter meter bar of the darkness itself. That's the easiest of the tasks. It's just basically UI part of the feature. It's gonna be easy. I'm gonna settle with just the number for now. I am not yet decided. I've not made the decision whether it's gonna be something like one bar that starts empty and is filling up, and once it fills entirely you basically lose, like the darkness overcomes the village and they all, I don't know, flee in despair. Or is it gonna be like it fills, the difficulty raises, and then it starts empty again and keeps filling up? That's something I have not figured out yet. But again, that's a small thing to change. Easy to do. So yeah, we'll see. So that's one part of it, and then there are like small changes in different areas I could think of. One of the major parts will be adding something like a fortifications, again, bar counter of the village, and the adding attack values to the monster types, and those will also increase with the increasing darkness. Hello Jack, hello. Hopefully no school today, so probably not on the bus now. Gender system, hello Domino. Not yet. This is something I have thought about in sense of getting more villagers, something like, you know, getting a male and a female together in a small hut, getting a extra villager in the next round, right? Something like that. Something that we've seen in the Stone Age board game, but no genders so far. We've got proficients. It's gender agnostic, but yeah. What do you have in mind regarding the genders? What would the use be? What are your thoughts? Let me know. So, how would that work? But back to the fortifications, there would be basically something like your HP. Village will have their fortifications. Monsters are attacking, reducing the fortifications. If they break through, you lose. You can spend resources and workers to repair the walls, maybe get some upgrades, and yeah, so that's another part of the bigger change for the one of the last features. And another thing is we are not handling the dead villagers right now at all, so they will just dying and disappearing. Now I would like to keep a counter of how many dead bodies we have. They can either die of age or die from a monster attack, at maybe some special events, dying on a quest, whatever. However they die, you will have bodies laying around the village, which will increase the darkness. So that's something you want to get rid of. So you want to bury the dead, sanctify or whatever. Yeah, to not increase the darkness that much. So that's something to add to the system as well. Yeah, that's basically it. And of course the darkness will raise by its own, like each turn will increase the darkness to keep you on toes. So that's the plan. That's the task ahead. We can start thinking about. It's not that difficult, I guess. I think maybe it's just a lot of small things and a lot of UI. I was trying to draw out the UI layout. Sure, I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty much the same again, but I've got my sketches of the UI changes, the layouts. Still can't figure out a few things. So we've got the villagers, those are the monsters, the king, those are the available quests. That's the current round event. We've got the face comes, so that's the thing we did last time. We can see if you send a yellow guy there, he will bring extra food. One thing I'm not showing yet is the age ranges. Should do that as well. I might assign each age like a Roman number. Like V's and stuff. And show the ranges at the top probably. So yeah, got to train them, but whatever. We can upgrade there. Got monsters. Yeah, you can. This one will bring extra food, so we should have like 5, 6. Perfect. Can train. Get a bunch of those. now would be the attack phase, or like the monster battling dice rolling. I've got no dice, so nothing there. We get to upgrade, we got nothing, and then we move on. So one of the things I would like to add is the attack strength of the monsters. Probably like a red number around somewhere. I might move the requirements a little lower and keep the number at the corner. I don't know, somewhere, or in the middle down there, maybe. Might be a good spot. I don't know, we'll see. Would limit the space for the, maybe like around there. There in the middle. Yeah, that could be a good spot. So we can maybe start with that, add the attack numbers for the monsters. We also need to, yeah. So that stuff. We can get some dice by going questing. Roll the die. You can spend the 2 swords on those 2 swords. Pay the wood, and this will dispatch of the spider. It will not eat our guy. It will not attack our village. Yeah, can do the same there. Got all of them done. What does the wheel do? That's like what the current phase of the game we are on. That's the questing phase, rewards, monsters resolving, upgrade. That's the darkness phase, and that's the village phase. And you go through them. Those are automatically resolved for now. Now we are in the upgrade phase. You can upgrade. It's under my camera, sorry. There we go. I forgot about that. So there it is, spinning like that. In the questing phase, rewards, monster resolving, upgrades, darkness. And now we're in the village phase. Whatever is on top, that's the current phase. And when you click it, you like basically end the phase. We had this hourglass icon before, and then it got replaced with this nice spinning wheel. It's also showing the current phase, game phase, state, scene, whatever. So let's see, that's the current version prototype, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's add the monster attack value. Phase will be random. No. They keep cycling in the determined order as we've sketched out there. So basically this is how it cycles. We're in the village phase, then we go questing, we resolve the quest, we resolve the monsters, we can upgrade, and then this is like the darkness phase. I've merged those two together, and they keep going around. So one game round is basically like one whole spin. The monster's attack value, and I would like to connect this with the darkness. So the higher the darkness is, the greater the attack strength of the monsters is. But yeah, we'll have to figure something how to adjust the values. I would also like to do one more thing, and that's increasing the number of requirements needed to defeat the monster or finish a quest. It's also gonna depend on the current level of the darkness. Yeah. Okay. But let's do baby steps. Let's use the monster data and add an attack value. Those attacks are like special actions the attacking monster will do, but the attack value will be something that will tell how much of the village fortifications got destroyed. We can call it damage or something like that. Let's call it damage. Why not? And this is gonna be damage. Like there. Damage. We need to that number there. So I don't know, you can start with like, troll should be strong, so something like, I have no idea what's a strong number. Let's do what, 6 for example. Let's say you start with what's like 40, 50. Those are just numbers that will be subject to balancing game balance. What's the correct pronunciation? Those goblins, whatever. 3, spider, 5. Those are some random numbers, and those will be like the initial values for the attack. Based on the level of darkness, we will be increasing those. Not sure how and when, and whether I should create new monsters or adjust the current ones. I was thinking about right now I'm creating like the deck of monsters at the very beginning of the game, and then you shuffle that and you keep drawing from those. But I might change this to not have like a pre-constructed deck, but then just randomly spawn a monster, and according to the level of darkness set the numbers and difficulty requirements and stuff. I don't know. Let's do some basic form first. I will think about that later. So we've got the attack values. We need to set up the attack there as well. So don't think about it that much. I'll set the damage like that. Then we need to draw it probably somewhere. We'll change these states based on the level. Yes, that's the idea. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by the states, but I want to change the values of the damage and how many requirements they have. Yes, exactly. That's the idea. Where we'll have to handle the level of the darkness. Stats, right, exactly. Yes. Got it. I agree. That's exactly what I intend to do. Drawing. Where do we have the draw? There we've got the draw. Drawing the requirements. think we are drawing something in the constructor as well, right? Yes. Drawing the attacks. Okay. Should I put it there? Well, I guess no. I will read you all of that at some point. So let's just put it there for now. We need something like, I'm just gonna do a number. I'm just gonna do a number for now. I don't know what's the... I think we've got a bigger font there. I'm not sure what the size is, but we'll see. Then we need the text. That's gonna be the damage. Position and color. Let's do color red, even though this is gonna be, I guess, too bright, but whatever. Any position. The position. Well, the position, this is like the middle. So I can do this and just nudge it a little lower by, I don't know, 32. What, maybe something like that. We'll see. And actually, this should work already. Should see a number. Okay, it's maybe too big, but whatever. I will calculate the correct position at some point, not now, but this is kinda okay for now. Yeah, okay. Those are the attack damage numbers for now. Cool. The next thing we would like to do is add the fortifications, again, counter number. Now I'm gonna put it to the player class. Yeah. So that's the, I don't know, let's call it just fortifications. Maybe, I don't know. And that's gonna be, where do we set this? Where do we set this? I'm just gonna set it there for now, but it's gonna be like based maybe on the overall difficulty you choose to play the game. This could be like standard. Again, tossing random numbers around. All subject to balancing. Okay, just draw that. Not sure when and where. Should this be part of the UI? Probably. Can it be? You've got something like common draw somewhere. Is it in the game manager? Common draw somewhere. There. Okay. Okay. Let's make a public static void draw fortifications, and let's do again something like just drawing a number. Draw string. So the font's gonna be the same. the thing's gonna be the player fortifications. Do I have to? I don't have to. The position, that's gonna be tricky, but something top left corner is free or next to, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it somewhere for now. The colors can be, I don't know, something like brown. No idea what's sandy brown. Let's try sandy brown. That sounds cool. And this, I don't know. No. Where do we have space? We got like 5 resources. Is each 64 or 32? I don't know. Just put it somewhere. 320, 20. Ah, you need the 2 string. Okay. And let's put this inside the common draw. Like that. And we'll see. Yeah. A little bit to the right. Like another 100, whatever. $400. Okay, the current level of our fortifications probably should, oh, there are the dice right there. Okay, and now let's do the part where the attacking monster will actually reduce the fortifications. So it should be easy. Wherever we are attacking, that's part of the resolving monsters scene. Resolve active monsters there. And this is the attack. And when it attacks, it's just gonna do something. Player. I could do a method. Something like take damage. And if in damage fortifications, do we, yes, reduced by the damage, and something will happen when this goes below 1, so 0 and less. It will end the game probably. I mean, your village is destroyed. So let's do that. Take damage, damage like that. Okay. So the losing is obviously not part of the game, so we'll just reduce the number. So we need to let this get to the 3rd slot, and now we should be reduced by 5, so 35. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So this is working. Oh, we can take damage. 29, like that. Nasty, nasty stuff. Okay, cool. This works. The attacks could also increase the darkness. We'll see. So that's one part of the thing. We've got the monsters and the fortifications. Let's get to the darkness, I guess. So we need another counter. Okay, I'm thinking where to put this. Probably in the game manager. The game is like playing for the other side. I think that's where it fits. I don't know. Should I create something like the enemy class? I will refactor that later on. Let's just put all we need there and I will move it once I see everything I need. Let's do the current darkness counter level something. Okay, let's call it darkness. Okay, like that. Start at 0, but I'm also gonna need like the overall current level of darkness and like what's the threshold at what darkness level the difficulty increases. If I want to go this route, I probably want to go this route. And like the first increase in difficulty is at like when you get, I don't know, 20 darkness. From level 1 to level 2 it could be 30, then 50 and so on. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So let's call it, I don't know, darkness threshold. Let's say 20 for now. And last thing is the darkness level. Gonna start at probably 1. Yeah, makes sense. I will probably create a new class for that because I'm gonna need methods to handle all of that probably. I don't want to mix it with the things I've got there. It's already a mess. I need to restructure at some point. Game core player. Yeah, let's make a darkness class that also sounds menacing. That. Let's move everything from there to there. Oh, yeah, okay. Darkness. Could rename it to, I don't know, current threshold level. Something like that. And let's do, I don't know, like void. Static. like, and I don't know. What? Something that will be called at the end of the round, probably. So I don't increase darkness. Something like, I don't know, innate, but that sounds ridiculous. Increase and off face. That's, I don't know. Let's just call it increase. I don't like long names. So let's say the current value will be increased by the current level as well, times two. For now, I don't know, again, just brainstorming random numbers. So it will increase each round by 2, then by 4, by 6. Could be too steep, I don't know. Just leave it at level, probably. Let's leave the balancing for much further away. No, don't deal with that right now. We'll just call this just to see that it works in the resolve. It's actually called cleanup. We wanna handle the debt as well. Okay. So is it this one or this one? No. Immediately calling the finish. Okay. We are getting Kingstar. Yeah, let's rename this actually to the darkness scene, because that's what it is. Oh, I should have used this. Hopefully it got... No, of course not. Why is it not working? It's confused. Perfect. We will rename this. Please work. Need to restart this. Should work now. Come on. Okay. Great. Where were we? Yeah, calling the thing. They will. At this point, the villagers will die off of age. I would like the player to have the opportunity to handle that. So I will probably increase the darkness before they will die off. So let's do this. darkness increase. Let's just rename this to increase. It's more impactful. Okay, we can manage the thresholds there as well. Something like if current's higher than the threshold, we can increase the level. Decrease the current and increase the threshold, but I'm gonna have to come up with some formula how to calculate the next threshold, and I don't know right now. I would like to add I could just do like plus 10, right? The next threshold is gonna be 30, then 40 and 50. We'll see. If it's too much, too little, maybe it should go the other way. Maybe it should start high and decrease. I don't know. It's gonna be game tested. So we got this, and I think, yeah. Another counter we need is the number of dead villagers. What do we call this? Dead bodies? Is that too cruel? I don't know. You can go with that. Body. Let's call it that. Villagers. And that's like unburied, not the overall dead. So let's call it unburied, maybe just like that. Add it to the thingy. So draw unburied villagers. Move it slightly to the right. 500. The color black's probably appropriate, and this is gonna be unburied. What's missing? Oh, missing a bracket. Okay. Let's call this as well. Somewhere there. Also should refactor that. Not looking too nice. We should see the number of dead. Well, it's not gonna count correctly, but well, at least we should see a number. And I would like to maybe move that. Well, don't care about the positioning and layout right now. Working on that separately. So let's increase that number somehow, somewhere. Well, first of all, they could die of age. That's in the clean up darkness. There, grow older. Age. Then we are checking, yeah, this. We are removing the old ones. Oh, we can put it there. Something like if age is bigger than, was it 7? I think it was 7. Yeah. Then player on buried villagers +1, something like that. Not super clean, but I would like to get it working, then I can get it nicely coded. I've got time. So don't worry about the code structure and how nice it is. I was thinking about redoing a lot of stuff into events and just attaching methods to those events. Probably would be a lot cleaner and nicer. We'll get to that. I will think about it. But this should work for now. So we will, and the other thing is we can lose someone when the monster attacks. So that should be somewhere. There. Like killing random villager. Should probably make a method part of the villager to remove it and add it to the death counter. That probably will be the best. And we would just which one is this? Oh, that's the, yeah, but I don't know. I could like kill villager method, part of villager class. Well, I will do that. For now, I could be okay with just there increasing the unburied villages. Well, kinda. Again, not super clean. I just wanna get it working right now. I clean up later. Think it should work right now. So we've got 0 deaths. Those are H1. It will take a while until they... Well, this one will kill someone soon. Probably now. We should kill one. We've got 0 deaths. Then it should increase to 1. Okay, there we go. Those are of H4. Those are killing no one. Again, no one. are not old enough, but 2 will get eaten. So we'll be at 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will still... Those should die of age now. And 1 will be eaten. Depends which one it will be. Ah, the old one. Lucky us. Okay, 4. And this one should also now die of age. We should be at 5. Yeah, okay. I think it's working. Again, the code is not optimal, but the game logic, it's sufficient for now. Okay, now we've got the number of unburied dead bodies, and this should increase the darkness meter. It also should be showing the darkness. So let's... Should I cram it in the UI? It might be better to just put it there. Let me just steal the code so I don't have to do that again. And yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Draw the darkness font. Okay, this is gonna be the current. Well, yeah, let's do... How do you do that? Like that. That. Is that it? No. That, right? No, this. So, current. Threshold. Like that. The color is almost something like a purple. And yeah, let's put it there. Current slash threshold. Could probably show the level as well. So level this. It's just temporary. It's gonna be like nice bar in the end. Okay, draw the darkness. Let's put it in the common draw probably. Still not increasing the darkness with the dead, right? Ah, that's not too nice, but that's for just debugging. So we're at level 1. Current level of 0 out of 20. When it will raise to level 2 and everything will increase in difficulty. Yeah, that's... I got 1 for the end of the turn or round. And that's probably all we can get right now. Sure. Good luck with that. See you next time. Thank you for stopping by again. I'm also almost done with the things I wanted to do. So gonna also end soon. Yeah, I think we're pretty much there. I can just add to the increase. It's gonna be the level plus Player unburied villagers, probably something like that. And I think yeah, I think that's it. Now we just need to use this darkness level at the correct places to increase the difficulty. For example, when setting the monster's attack damage values. But this will need more refactoring and redoing and rethinking, because right now the monster deck is constructed at the beginning, shuffled, and then you just draw new ones. Nothing changing the values at that time. So we'll probably need to change that quite a bit. I'm gonna scratch that. I think we've done that pretty much. Again, the base work's done. There's a lot of cleaning up. We need to introduce the feature into the loop. Refine later. Got this. Yeah, now it's all just about how do we create new monsters. Could be a you can get rid of the monster deck, like the whole thing, and just whenever we are about to spawn a new monster, it will randomly select one of them. Probably I could put them in some categories and yeah, filter by that or something. There's a lot of ways to do that. Okay, I think, but that's it. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of work to do as well. Let me think. We've got the unburied bodies now. We've got the monster damage. We've got the darkness counter that increases, counts the difficulty levels. Not using that anywhere right now, but will. You can take damage to the fortification, which again is not leading to losing the game for now, but eventually will. That's an easy stuff to add. Yeah, I think they're on the right track. Perfect, thank you. I just had to clear my mind and tasks ahead. Think it's all lining up, making sense. I think everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything's under control. Perfect. I'm gonna end there. Let's just commit the darkness. And we'll see you next time. we'll do probably more stuff. What can we do? Let's start working on the story quests. Also give us a chance to win. Maybe handle the winning and losing finally, so we can finish the game loop. Probably something like that. Yeah, so got this. Monsters attack value ticking. Too bad I've already pushed it, but village walls, got that. Raising monster difficulty. That's something we're missing. Should do that soon as well. Also that. That. Since now we've got the unburied bodies. Should do this. Yeah. Maybe start working on this and like show work spot age restrictions. It'll be easy. Building new work spots, that's something we don't do yet. Well, there's plenty of stuff that needs to be done. But step by step, we're getting there. Edit one of the major features now. That's a great progress. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon next time. Have a nice rest of the day. Leave a comment with your ideas and observations. What should be done differently, or maybe what would you add? Thank you for suggestions. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.